From courtship to conspiracy, the mystery of Princess Diana's death continues to reign true as the years go on. The beloved Princess Diana, born in Norfolk, United Kingdom, was the first wife to the Prince of Wales, Prince Charles.
At just 20 years old, she married the future king in what many called the wedding of the century. It was a global television event. 1/6 of the world watched live.
Princess Diana made waves during her reign as Her Royal Highness Princess of Wales, bringing more modern traditions to the British family's royal image, shifting the public's opinion on AIDS from a negative to a more positive and educated light, and warning her community about how landmines detrimentally affect the earth. Princess Diana was loved by many, yet with love and power comes great danger and responsibility. The paparazzi was obsessed with Princess Diana, always lurking in the shadows to try to capture the next moment.
In the film, we see the princess pleading for a moment of privacy on a ski vacation.
As a parent, could I ask you to respect my children's space?
Yes, sir. Yes. No problem at all.
Because I brought the children out here for a holiday,
Right.
and we'd really appreciate the space.
I understand that.
And I'm sure as
Would it
a...
be possible to just get a picture of
No.
yourself and
After having 2 children, the weight of the royal duties on their shoulders, overwhelming media coverage, and multiple fights concerning infidelity, the Prince and Princess of Wales separated in 1996. However, while Diana was almost stripped of all titles, she was granted to keep her title as the Princess of Wales since her children were the next heirs in line after Prince Charles. The paparazzi continued to follow her, and she was still a star in the media. The conspiracy theory began when Princess Diana fell in love with the son of an Egyptian billionaire named Dodi Fayed. Since Dodi Fayed was Muslim, it was rumored that it would not be long before Princess Diana herself converted as well. Their romance was very short-lived, as of on August 31st, 1997, Princess Diana and Dodi Fayed died in a tragic car accident in Paris, France. Not long after her death, conspiracy theories seemed to fly left and right. Questions began to be asked. She was loved by many, but was she loved by all? Were there secretly people around her, even close to her, that believed her existence was a threat to the crown? The answer is yes, as Prince Charles' family did not approve of Princess Diana's modern mindset and advocacy for change.
When she does a walkabout, it's sort of staying back from the crowd. Stand back and she'll extend her arm out and take some flowers. It would be very, I'm here and you're there. With Diana, it was completely different. If there was a small child with some flowers, Diana would go down low to the child's level.
Dodi Fayed's father, Mohammed Fayed, went to the media with the conspiracy theory that the British regime, royal family, and British CIA, MI6, were responsible for Princess Diana and his son Dodi Fayed's death that night.
Those shocking allegations about Princess Diana's death. Authorities now reviewing the new and sensational claim that she was actually murdered by the British government. ABC's chief legal affairs anchor here with more on that, Dan Abrams. And Dan, talk about a conspiracy theory.
Oh, yeah. Look, this may be the most thoroughly investigated car crash ever. But when you're talking about the death of Princess Diana, it seems some will never accept the official finding. After all, attributing her death to negligence, mistakes, bad behavior isn't nearly as tantalizing as a claim of murder.
It seemed like a terrible accident and was officially ruled just that, an accident caused by, among other things, the gross negligence of driver Henri Paul. But now Scotland Yard is looking into a new claim that Princess Diana and her boyfriend Dodi Fayed were actually murdered by British Special Forces 16 years ago this month.
There were certain questions that to this day remain unanswered about some of the specific details of that night. For example, one theorist has commented how significant it was that Mother Teresa lay in state in a big glass coffin compared to the closed casket of Princess Diana. Dodi Fayed's casket has never been seen, let alone open at the funeral. Upon analyzing this conspiracy theory, it would have been easier for people to believe that Princess Diana died in the car accident, since belief comes naturally to the human mind. However, many individuals did not just believe what the news or the British regime had told them. A conversation was sparked about the ambiguity in the details of Princess Diana's death. A conversation that allowed the conspiracy theory believers to demonize the other and valorize themselves. This specific car accident was the opportunity for people to utilize patternicity to their advantage and protect themselves from the control of the British government. The pattern in question is distrust in not just the government, but in people who hold the power to affect whether their society will proceed in the right direction or the wrong one.